What? Oh, come on. ThunderCats? Oh, what's your problem with the ThunderCats?
You talk about Hinduism. Would we see anything like the martial arts or, yoga exercises? Well, we did see yoga exercises last week.
Oh, no. It's linked with a religion that isn't yours. It must be bad. And by the way, plenty of Christians practice martial arts.
And they do things like communicate with the dead and have occult powers themselves.
Communicating with the dead? Isn't that what you do all the time? Isn't that how you ended up in that toy store? And since when do you guys have a problem with martial arts?
As we've been observing here, there were gymnastics and martial arts type of thrusting and jumping.
If he's upset now, he's gonna have a heart attack if he ever sees Gymkata.
Here with the ThunderCats, and again taken from Hinduism and ancient pagan symbolism.
Well, now you're just complaining because you know that they could kick your ass from here to Eternia.
And that they should look for things in their own lifestyles that would identify with Hinduism, the occult, and mystical Eastern religion.
Creating a desire for the occult again.
Or maybe they just think that Lionel is awesome and Snarf sucks, and that they're not close-minded 35-year-olds who discriminate against any and everything that doesn't fall exactly in line with their own beliefs. And are they under the impression that ThunderCats created martial arts? Well, that's gotta be huge news for Bruce Leong. And by the way, as someone with epilepsy, ThunderCats is a huge affront to my belief in not wanting to have a seizure. Maybe I should make a 90-minute video condemning it.
Well, if you're seeing what I'm seeing...
No one is seeing what you're seeing.
We find Lion-O talking to his dead father, Jaga. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Jaga. Phil, what is this called when they talk to the dead?
It's called Christianity. Sorry, I just like pointing out whenever they say something incredibly hypocritical. Sort of like when they condemn this Mumra figure for using serpents. Gee, I can't think of any other villain Gary and Phil might be aware of that uses serpents.
If I push the back of this doll, the arms begin to move, and if you put a battery in the back, the eyes will light up.
I'm sure Phil is perfectly aware of the kinds of toys that you put batteries in. And I anxiously await their toy collection to pop up on eBay any day now. I gotta give it to Phil, he does at least cite a source here.
And it's dealt with in Deuteronomy on a number of occasions, that this is something we're not even supposed to have in our homes.
Oh, Deuteronomy, the same book that says that a rapist must marry his victim if she's not yet been engaged, and the two of them can never get divorced. But I'm sure you choose to forget that part.
Totally amazing. I am totally wiped out by what we're seeing here.
Hey, Gary's wiped out face is the same as his offended face and his happy face, but not the same as his She-Ra face or his new face. But listening to these two has wiped me out as well. So tune in next time where I continue to make fun of two very stupid people who are not doing their religion any favors.